Aside from its economic development, political developments here in Taiwan have been the of international attention lately. The most impressive changes of which have been the reforms that have been undertaken by the late President Chiang Ching-kuo by his successor, the newly installed President Lee Teng-hui. Political developments here in Taiwan first caught the attention of the world with the limited legislative elections held in late 1986. The significance of this event lay in the widening of participation of the people in the governmental process of the country. This was also the first time an opposition party ran for office. The new opposition party is called the Democratic Progressive Party. It is made up of mostly native Taiwanese and has independence for Taiwan implicitly stated in its party platform. The entrance of this new party into the local scene stir- has stirred not only lively debates, but has also spurred the ruling nationalist party into taking a hard look at itself and the direction of the party in the years to come. Already, a younger group of party members has been stealing the limelight and injecting new vigor to the party. These younger members are more liberal and open than their older counterparts. The whole political situation in the country is therefore now spiraling to life, with reforms being the main catchword. With the lifting of martial law in Taiwan, the country is now entering a new era of freedom and democracy. It has also become a more open society. At the moment, reforms in the government body is now gathering steam. This in effect will give greater representation and participation to the general populace here in Taiwan. The rejuvenation of the government apparatus will also entail the overhaul of the structure of the ruling party. The KMT, the DPP remains the most serious challenge the KMT has. New parties are now also being set up to represent to the various sectors of the country. These include a Workers' Party, Farmers' Party, Women's Party, and many others. More than ever, Taiwan is becoming a more complex and diversified society. This has come due to the rise of an affluent and educated middle class, demanding that their economic gains be matched with political gains. In its relations with the mainland, the country has seen some movement. It has moved to loosen restrictions on travel to the mainland for the purpose of family visits. Rapprochement may seem to be far off as the government maintains its three-no policy, but a state of fluidity is already taking place. The loosening of travel restrictions has opened the way for more discussions on all aspects of ROC mainland relations. Aside from family visits to the mainland, burgeoning trade between the mainland and the ROC is now a hot topic in Taiwan. The mainland beckons to Taiwan as a huge market to develop. This problem has become more acute as pressure from the United States restricts Taiwan's exports to the US through the appreciation of the NT, the opening of its markets, and the putting off of protectionist barriers. The travels to the mainland have focused also the widening differences in the standards of living between the two sides. In the field of international relations, the ROC is now actively embarking on a plan to rejoin as many international organizations as it can. This would break the diplomatic isolation that Taiwan has been exper- experiencing ever since a majority of the world's countries switched recognition from the ROC to mainland China. The ROC is also now moving away from over-reliance on the United States. This year has seen the establishment of trade with Eastern Europe and growing trade with Western Europe and Japan. The ROC has also targeted the Third World as a basis for expanding its trade and gaining friends. Overall, though, the United States remains its biggest trading partner and will likely remain so in the future. This has made the ROC vulnerable to pressure from the United States. The United States is providing some of the impetus for all the changes and reforms that are now taking place in the ROC. The ROC is now in a state of transition. Alarms have been raised on the pace of reforms here, but it cannot be turned back anymore. Along with its economic landscape, the political landscape is also changing rapidly in this country. The changes here are a result of internal as well as external real, real realities, and these changes are about to only accel- accelerate in the coming months.